question is really about how do you evangelize, right? If you have a solution for a problem people may or may not see, what do you do about that? And I think I've learned a lot as an entrepreneur going through this process. Early on, I thought the argument was very clear, and so all I had to do was go somewhere, articulate the argument, and they would see why they needed our solution. That, by the way, turns out to be pretty wrong. I think I think education and evangelism is really important for a startup that's doing something very different, but it's a long game. You're not going to be able to make a sale on the basis of your evangelism. I think what you need to do is have a clear message. You need to get that message out. And then you need to find people who pretty much already agree with you. And maybe it's because they read something or they interacted with you 12 months ago and now they can see how it's relevant to the organization. But it's a very long game. Someone who doesn't already want your solution, it's going to be very hard to convert that into a sale. And so the short answer is that it's important not to be too far away from where the market is. It's absolutely fine. In fact, it's imperative to be where the leading edge of the market is, where there are already people inside organizations who see the problem that you address, who see the problem the way you see it, who can engage with you in your product. It's okay if most people don't see it, but it's not okay if nobody sees it, because you're not going to convince them. Certainly not on the timeline, for enterprise sales, that your company can stay alive. You need a very acute need to force someone to try something different. And hopefully, right, you're thinking about something that they want to do. And so what we've found is that marketing is an important port of call for us. And we've also found whoever it is who has to worry about compliance, a lot of times not actually the compliance department initially, but maybe a product department or a wealth management or wealth advice department that is trying to come up with an experience for their advisors and for their clients that is compliant. That's also a good port of call. So those have been the two areas for us that have been productive. And you will often find that a lot of organizations that you really think you could help, they won't have a person. That person just won't exist inside the organization, and that there's very little that you can do as an entrepreneur about that.